Hey, it's your buddy Tim Schill coming back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we're going to focus on some more faction wars. And as you can see, I have almost all of my crypts at 63 except Lizardmen. So I'm hoping when I swing back in 5 days, I'll be able to finish that and pick up my Lydia. That would be a game-changing champion for my account. I don't have any champions that can reliably do defense down and weaken, and then bring all the wonderfulness that Lydia brings to your account. So right now we're going to focus on Banner Lords. This was the first crypt I finished, and as you'll see, my champions for this faction aren't even fully built, and I'm still able to auto this. So I used Manaya for her heals and speed lead. Lord Chamfert's missing a helmet. This is the all-star though, Lugan the Steadfast. He's missing 3 pieces, and he still does great heals, and his block active skills, his A3, is super clutch in the boss fight. So we'll go into it. I will start it. We'll start through the first wave, and then I'll pause the video and wait till I get to the boss, because it is a little bit longer of a run. Stag Knight's obviously there to do his drop defense and drop attack, and then Ursula's dropping attack and increasing our attack, and there for revives, because I do need several revives along the way. Stag Knight and Lugan both take a beating at the second wave and at the boss. So we'll get started on this, and you can see it's a pretty easy run actually once we get through the second wave, and then when our timing gets right on the boss and we're able to get the block debuffs up from Lugan, it gets very, very easy. I like to take this Torture Helm out as quickly as I can, just because he hits so hard. I don't like to waste my revive on him. So once he goes down, I'm going to pause the video, and we will come back when I'm on the boss. And then he'll revive himself. But you can see, not a bad run. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we are now on the boss. We just got here. I actually didn't lose anybody in either of those waves, which is interesting, because the last 2 times I did this run, I lost Stag Knight a couple of times, and then I think Lugan once. So we're going to auto it, keeping the target on the boss, and just kind of letting the ads do what they're going to do, right? So, you know, now the tough part is that provoke from this guy, the right ad, is just brutal. But unfortunately, Ursula does her revive to give, here we go. So she'll give him a revive, give everyone the strengthen buff, which is super good. And from here on in, I think it's pretty easy, because we get his block debuffs up, where they can't hurt us too bad, and we constantly keep decreased attack on them as well. So you can see we just kind of chew through the boss. You know, we're at 7.5 minutes, so it's kind of a longer run. But again, it's with a team that's not even fully geared out. So definitely not the toughest run if you have these champions. I think the champions that couldn't be replaced, which almost everyone should have, would be Stag Knight and Ursula. The rest of them could be fairly interchangeable. You definitely do want to have some healing if you have it, and you know, have some single target damage. You know, my Chamfert's not doing all that much, but he does bring that decreased defense on the single target as well. So you can see these guys are taking a bit of a beating from this awful provoke champion here, but I don't think it's worth the time to go after him because the guy just revives him, and then when he revives, he puts a fear on you, I believe, or he does something to you when he revives him. It's not good. And I have Ursula in a stalwart set, so she takes a lot less damage from the AoE attacks, just to keep her alive, because that revive is obviously super important. So, yeah, there goes my poor Lugan again. But he's missing 3 pieces and hanging in there pretty good. So, yeah, there's that fear. That's tough, man. It's tough to deal with. But the decreased attack goes up, which helps a lot. We got Manaya in there doing really, really big heals. Okay, Ursula, we need the revive. There we go. With the strengthen, decrease attack. Okay, never in doubt. And you can see it's just a time game at this point. This is my favorite boss, I think. I don't think he's nearly as hard as the boss that ignores defense and just does monster damage, or the boss where you're in that damage race before he steals all your HP again. I don't know about you guys, but all I see now from these Faction 21s are 4-star glyphs. It's a little frustrating. Anywho, that's Bannerlord Faction Crypt 21 down with a team that's hardly built. So good luck out there. Please like and share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks all. See you soon.